I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So I'm here in Siem Reap at the Angkor Wat Temple in Cambodia. I've been taking a tour, having a look around, just checking out the energy, the frequency patterns of this sacred site. And I wanted to just share something with you because this keeps coming up for me everywhere I travel. And not just when I'm going to other countries, but even in my own home country, England. You know, I'm traveling the lands, and what I'm seeing and experiencing is what some people would refer to as dimensional bleeding. Now, I don't like to call it dimensional bleeding because dimension refers to space, and we're not really referring to space, we're referring to frequency. Now, what I'm talking about is as I'm traveling the lands, as I'm traveling this, or being inside of this awesome temple behind me, I'm seeing stuff in the invisible space. I'm seeing people. I'm seeing things that people are doing. I'm seeing events that have taken place. And they're very, very vivid. And what I'm seeing in a lot of these spaces is rich, bountiful, lavish, luxurious, beautiful experiences. Now, I'm not saying that the lands of our world haven't been war-torn, because they have. But at certain times, points in history, there has been unconditional love, beauty, complete and utter paradise in certain spaces. And as I'm traveling these spaces and getting glimpses as the frequencies bleed through each other, it's just given me a really big kick up the arse, and it's just saying to me, Jerry, look at what we had as a human race. Look at where we are today as a human race. Why have things changed? Now, we all know why things have changed, why things have gone on a roller coaster, up and down, high vibration, low vibration, in, out, left, right, these polar opposites, fear and love, etc., etc. Because of greed, control, power. But we don't need to go into that in this video. What we need to do is to focus on what it is that we want and where it is that we want to be. And if you ask anyone on this planet, they really want love. They really want friendship. They really want connection. They really want growth. They want the opportunity to express their uniqueness. They want to venture into the unknown. They want a foundation underneath them. All of these things that we value as human beings, we can all have it in abundance. And what we've got to do is keep reminding ourselves that we're here on this planet to love each other as sisters and brothers, not to hate each other, not to judge each other, but to love fiercely in all situations, regardless of what the other person is saying or doing. We've just got to reach out to them as a family member, as a sister or brother, and give them a great big hug and say, I love you. And not just say it, but mean it with every fiber of your being, with every morsel, with every biophoton of light, with every single atom, with all of you, not just from the bottom of your heart, but with all of your heart. We've got an opportunity as a human race right now, because consciousness is expanding so fast and the frequency of the planet and the human race is elevating really quickly. We've got, if we come together and really focus, a golden opportunity to bring back the golden age. Places like Atlantis, spaces in ancient Greece and ancient Egypt when it was flourishing, before the priesthoods came in and they took over and they started to corrupt the consciousness of the people. A little bit like our governments have been doing to us for a long, long time. We can change things by really focusing on what it is that we truly desire and what it is that we truly are. And what it is that we truly are frequencies. We're lights. We're star constellations wrapped up in skin, ready to explode and burst and create such a colossal, powerful, gigantic, cosmic display of multicolored lights, of high vibrational information into the the environment that we live and play this crazy game called life in. We can change things if we focus on what it is that we want. As you're walking around the lands that you live on, as you're traveling the world, if you get those opportunities, live in your heart. Start to feel your environment, and frequency bands will start to blend in and out of each other. And you could be looking up at the sky and see a building. You could be looking out into the forest and see a river and 2 unicorns. You could look to your right hand side where there's just grass and empty space and see children playing. Because really and truthfully, on another frequency, this is taking place. And you'll be able to see the mesmerising beauty in all things and allow it to remind you that life doesn't have to be the way that it is. That we can change things on a global scale, not just on a micro scale. We can go macro, we can go big, we can go universal, we can go extraterrestrial. We can go galactic, guys, girls, brothers and sisters. It's down to you. It's down to me and my reality. If I follow my heart, it's going to lead me in the direction of my dreams. And if you follow your heart, the same thing's going to happen. My question to you is, are you prepared to surrender to this, your life compass, and let it guide you? Are you going to allow yourself to speak your truth and let your heart, let every fiber of your entire human being fill with light, with frequency, with unconditional love? Let it spill out of your consciousness into the world and caress your sisters and brothers with no fear of what other people might say. Are you going to follow your heart without the fear of the judgment of what other people might say about what you're doing, how you're experiencing life, what actions and decisions you're making and taking? It's all down to you. I love you unconditionally. We can bring back the golden age. We can allow Atlantis to flourish again. These lavish, bountiful, beautiful times that do exist in other realities and frequency bands, we can bring them into the now space. They're not out of our reach. They're that far away from us. They're closer than this. They're inside of us. Do you really want it? Or do you want to fall by the wayside thinking someone else is going to mop up your mess, my mess, other people's mess? It's down to you, beautiful soul. I love you unconditionally. I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe and share it with your friends and loved ones. If you're watching it on Facebook, like it and share it. Let's spread these positive messages. Teamwork is the key. Let's unify as this global tribe that we are. If you want to know more about Star Magic, check out our website, starmagichealing.com. Unite with our tribe. It's powerful. You're amazing. I'll see you again real soon, beautiful soul. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.